up, everybody? Welcome back to J-Soup Wrestling, and in today's video, I am going to be giving you my AEW action figure collection. So, my first ever in-person video that I've done on this channel was actually my WWE Elite collection. So, when I posted that WWE Elite Legend Series 11 Big John Studd figure review, I got a comment in that video stating by Legacy of the Wrestling Show. He said, "Good video, man. Heart emoji. I got an idea for you. You should do an AEW action figure collection." So I'm going to have that on the screen so you guys can see it for yourself. And it's kind of a shout out for him. So go like him up and subscribe. So, this video is not going to be as long as my action figure or my WWE Elite action figure collection, because I have like a third of AEW figures compared to my WWE collection. So, I'm not really sure if I'm going to be going up. I'm not going to really do like a review as much, because I'm just going to do the same exact thing that I did with my WWE figures, but I don't really have all the accessories. I'll try to include all the accessories if I can, so then you can just see my full collection. But let that be said, let's get the spinny disc in the ring, and let's get to showing you my AEW action figure collection. Alrighty, so here are all my AEW action figures. You can see that I have some WWE Elites in there because I don't have their AEW action figures. So I just put all the WWE, former WWE superstars on the AEW shelf. But I'm not going to be including those action figures like Keith Lee, Arn Anderson, Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe, and like Tully and all those other WWE Elites. I'm just going to be doing my AEW figure collection. So that'll go from all the way from Dustin to Hardy, all the way down to my Cody Rhodes one right there. So, yeah, let that be said, let's get to right over back where the spinny disc is. Bingo. And then I'll take them off the shelf and take their boxes off the shelf, and I'll be giving you a review of it right there. So let me get that all together, and I'll see you in the next scene. Alrighty, guys, first figure of my AEW collection was actually my first ever action figure of my AEW collection. So I got this figure a while back. I'm not sure. It says, Series 1, number 5, Dustin Rhodes. I'm assuming that it's the first ever AEW figures that came out, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure how that actually works. But, yeah. So, this figure here, so I was in the era of me not taking accessories out of packaging at this time. If I actually, hold on one second. I know this ain't a WWE action figure collection, or not, but if you actually look, I do have my Damian Priest, interchangeable hands in the packaging still, and that was around the same time that I got this Dustin Rhodes, action figure, and I always just kept the accessories in the packaging, because if I ever wanted to, like, put it back into the box, I could, but maybe off camera I'll do that one day. But yeah, there you have it. My first figure of my AEW collection, and first figure of this collection, Dustin Rhodes. Alrighty, next figure in the collection was actually, I believe, my second ever second ever figure in the collection. We have Matt Hardy. So, the thing that fell right here was actually the accessory that came with, was the hologram of Matt Hardy right there. It's like a red see-through, like, I have no idea what this is. I know it's a hologram, but what's pretty cool about this, I can take off the head, and I've taken off the head of this and put it on that Matt Hardy, and then put that head scan on this one, and I don't know, I just thought it was pretty wicked. But it's a drone, and I believe this is a part of when Matt Hardy made his debut in AEW, and then here's his coat that came with it. But yeah, I've never owned a Matt Hardy action figure before, so I'm like, you know what, I saw this on the shelving, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to pick her up. And I actually got this figure before I got the Jeff Hardy Elite. which is currently on my AEW shelf right now. But, yeah, so there you have it. I believe, let's see what this is. Looks like number 31, Series 4, number 5, or number 4. Series 4, number 4, Matt Hardy. Alrighty, next figure in the collection, I have number 37, Series 5, Jon Moxley. So, if you can tell, this is when Moxley won the AEW World Champion, and that's where I got the accessory of the AEW World Championship, and I'm currently putting that championship on MJF, because he is indeed the current champion of the time I'm speaking right now, and, it says what on the box? Series 5 shoot, I can't read. Unrivaled collection. And yeah, I think I have the Hangman page in that series, but I'm not sure if that's the same one. But yeah, so there you have it, number 37. Yeah, I think it's number 37. Yep, number 37, Series 5, Jon Moxley. Alright, next figure in the collection was number 40, Series 5, Hangman Adam Page. So, yes, it was the same series that Jon Moxley was in. And you can tell on the image right here, he comes with like this bandana over his nose and mouth, and also that jacket that he comes with. I think the jacket is somewhere, yeah, I think it's on the Aleister Black basic in my crowd. And his mask, I believe, is on somebody in the crowd, or maybe in the accessories bin. But what I also noticed looking at the box is it says the AEW Tag Team Championship right there. And he did not come with the AEW Tag Team Championship, which was kind of disappointing. Because I'm like, why do you advertise it that you have the AEW Tag Team Championship on, but you don't give us the AEW Tag Team Championship? But, I don't know, it makes sense because Scorpio Sky and Frankie had the championship in this series. So, yeah, so you have it, number 40, Series 5, Hangman Adam Page. Alrighty, next figure in the collection, let's see here. It is number 54, Series 7, Dax Hardwood. So this figure comes with the AEW Tag Team Championship, and I was gonna put Cash Wheeler in the same scene as him, but I'm like, you know what, they're already a tag team, they share the spotlight all the time, so I'm just gonna split up scenes for them. So yeah, what was it? Series 7, number 54, Series 7, Dax Hardwood. So he also comes with a red jacket accessory that has a D right there on the jacket, and it is super rubbery, man. It sucks getting on and off. So that's why I don't have it on him. Like with the Matt Hardy jacket, I didn't put that on him because it just took so much time to put it on. So if I can do that. Yeah, so there you have it, number 54, Series 7, Unrivaled Collection, Dax Hardwood. Alrighty, next figure of the collection, I have number 55, Series 7, Unrivaled Collection, Cash Wheeler. So this figure comes with the AEW Tag Team Championship, also in the series with Dax Hardwood. I believe FTR are current Tag Team Champions right now, correct me if I'm wrong. But he also comes with this red jacket that has a CA on it, and like I said, it is super rubbery, meaning that it's going to be a pain in the ass to get the jacket on him, so that's why I didn't waste my time of putting that on, because I'm going to be putting this right back on the shelf when I'm done with it. But yeah, so number 55, Series 7, Cash Wheeler. Next figure of the collection, I have number 46, Series 6, Jake Hager. Unrivaled Collection, Jake Hager. They have really improved on the Jake Hager action figures. I think this is the one of them that are not the best quality. When AEW started doing their figures, they have definitely improved with like the FTR figures and the Jake Hager figures, and just every figure in total. But this was one of them what wasn't the greatest of quality. Miro was also another action figure that I got. Miro, he is not the best quality, but I will of course show you that in this video. But yeah, so it comes with the hoodie. I like that hoodie because you can like it's my first ever accessory that actually comes with like a hoodie, and I used that hoodie actually on a Jey Uso action figure for my thumbnail. While it's back when Solo Sikoa came out and interfered and joined the Bloodline to help Roman Reigns. I put that hoodie on him, but whatever. So there you have it, number 46, Series 6 Unrivaled Collection, Jake Hager. Alrighty, next figure of the wow. Bloopers. So let's have her stand it up. Come on, man. See, now you know, I'm just going to keep this in because of how struggle it is to get these. Gosh, you know, okay. Next figure of the collection, we have, number 17, Series 3, Mr. Brody Lee. So, this comes with the red TNT Championship. It is one of the tallest AEW, it is the tallest AEW figure in my collection. And, ever since the passing of Brody Lee, I've always wanted a figure, and well, he passed before he actually had a figure, but I've always wanted a figure of Brody Lee. I have a basic Luke Harper somewhere out in the crowd. If I zoom in, you can see him. I have my basic Luke Harper right there, who came in a battle pack with that Bray Wyatt right there. But I never had an opportunity to get like an elite Luke Harper, but one day I was walking through the halls of a local store this was selling in, and bingo, there was Mr. Brody Lee. So I had to pick him up. I wish that one day I get the battle pack with Brody Lee and -1, which was John Huber's son. So then, I don't know, because I always like the kid wrestlers or like the small figures, because like the -1 or like the Dominic when he was a kid, and like the Hornswoggle and the El Torito. Like, I just like the small ones because it just makes my collection unique. But yeah, so there you have it. Mr. Brody Lee, number 17, I think it said. Series 3 Unmatched Collection. And comes with the TNT Championship. And yeah, so number 17, Series 3 Unmatched Collection, Mr. Brody Lee. Oh yeah, and also something that I forgot to say is that with this Mr. Brody Lee action figure, if I turn her around, this is also one of the figures that I was in the era of not taking the accessories out, because right here I think he has like a bunch of papers and like a paper roll. I'm not really sure when this like took place of why this is an accessory, but I don't know, one day I'll take the accessories out and off camera and stuff, like I said. So yeah, so let's jump right into the next figure of the collection. Next, again, are you serious right now, bro? Alright, so next figure we have number 16B, Series 2, Unmatched Collection, Stinger, whatever you like to call him. I've always wanted a Sting action figure. I was never thinking I was gonna get a Sting AEW action figure, but I believe they came out with, I'm pretty sure they came out with Elite Stings, but I don't know, this will be good enough for now. If I ever do AEW results or predictions videos in the future, Sting will most definitely be in it, but who knows, he could be retired by the time I do that. But yeah, so this figure actually came with an accessory of a bat, because Sting is known to walk around with a black bat. But yeah, so number 16B, Series 2 Unmatched Collection, Sting. Alrighty, next figure of the collection, we got number 2, Series 1, Darby Allin. So what I'm meaning by Series 1, I'm assuming that this is one of the first ever AEW action figures to come out, and I think this was the first wave. I'm assuming that, because it says Series 1, so why wouldn't it be? But I don't know really much about AEW action figures, but I do got the Kenny Omega, I do got the Darby Allin. I'm pretty sure I got that Miro, and I got that Dustin Rhodes, so I got 4 figures out of this series. I do not have one single women's AEW action figure. I had my opportunity many times, but I just didn't take it. But alright, so number 2, Series 1 Unmatched Collection, Darby Allin. He came with quite a bit of accessories. He came with the Black TNT Championship. He also came with the this skateboard right here, like a little tech deck skateboard, the face of TNT it says. And he also came with this rubber jacket. Again, didn't put it on him because it's a pain in the arse to get her back on. So, yeah, so this is actually the smallest AEW figure that I got because he's not that really tall of a guy. Honestly, does it say on here how tall he is? No, I don't think so, because WWE elites, like, say their height, weight, and, like, what is it, their move, but I don't think AEW figures do that, but I'm pretty sure I'm taller than him, but he is way more badass than I am, but, yeah, so, number 2, Series 1 Unmatched Collection, Darby Allin. Alrighty, next figure of the collection, by my assumptions, this is the first ever AEW action figure. That's what I'm just assuming because it's a Series 1, number 1, Kenny Omega. The Unmatched Collection, Kenny Omega. I don't know. I don't get these AEW action figures because it says right here, number 1, Series 1. So I'm just assuming that this is the first ever AEW figure that was made, and I'm kind of honored to have it. But who knows? My hopes and dreams could go up in flames because, like, educate me in the comments if you know. But now that this is number 1, Series 1 Unmatched Collections, Kenny Omega, I don't believe, I'm gonna check, at most he came with like interchangeable hands, but I don't think he came with any sort of championship or other accessories besides interchangeable hands. But yeah, it's Series 1, number 1 Kenny Omega, so I'm assuming it's the first ever figure, and I got it right here in my collection. So let that be said, number 1 Series 1 Unmatched Collections, Kenny Omega. Alrighty, next figure in the collection, I have number 3 Series 1 Unmatched Collections, Miro. So, this is the figure that I am exactly talking about. This figure is so low quality. It is just so freaking weird. Because, like, the freaking torso's all huge. His arms are long as hell. His legs are just all stubby. And his head scan is, oh, I've seen better. I've had my opportunity in the past to get an Elite Alexander Rusev and a Elite Rusev. And actually, I'm just going to tell you this right now. So before I was going to, literally weeks before I started doing in-person videos, so way before I did my WWE Elite action figure collection, I actually had all of my basic figures, that the ones that you see in the crowd, I actually had all those put on eBay and ready to sell, because my thought is, if I sell those, get all the money for my basics, because at that time, I was a big Elite action figure collector, meaning that I would sell my basic ones, and then with the money I got from the basics, I would buy Elite ones, because I have so many, like, replicas of basic figures. Like, I have, like, 2 basic Kevin Owens, 2 basic, Bray Wyatt's, 2 basic Braun Strowman's, and 2 basic, like, Stone Colds, and I was just gonna take all that money from that and buy elites of them, meaning, like, get a elite Stone Cold and an elite Kevin Owens and an elite Bray Wyatt, and taking, like, let's see, who else is in the crowd? You can see $1 Million Man back there. You can see a Sasha Banks. Like, I was gonna put all that money and turn all my basic ones into elites, meaning that I would sell all my basics and get that money and buy elites of those figures, because I was so in the mood of buying elites and just getting rid of all my basics. But I'm glad that I didn't do that, because I use all those basic figures as a crowd for my arena, which is actually working pretty well. But hopefully once I get more money in the future, I will indeed get every single elite of the basics I have gotten. But back to this video, I really never bothered of getting a Rusev elite, because he went to AEW, so I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna wait until this figure's actually, and also, like, meaning what I was saying is because I do have a basic Rusev out in the my arena, and also in that time frame, I was also getting elites, meaning that I wasn't selling my basics, but I was also getting elites, because, like, with the Braun Strowman, I looked up an Elite Braun Strowman, and I bought it. I looked up an Elite John Cena, I bought it. I looked up an Elite Bray Wyatt, and I got the figure way before I sold them. I don't know why I did that, but also, I looked up an Elite Rusev, and I'm like, ooh, spendy, and I saw this Miro, so I picked him up. But, yeah, so, it's cool to have a Miro figure in the collection, but out of all the figures that I have, this is one of the most figures that it's just, I'd rather, like, not have in my collection, but obviously it's an action figure, it's a part of a series, so I picked him up, and they made I think they made a few Miro figures, and it turned out way much better than this one, but, because you can see that head scan, well, no, I'm not gonna waste my time with this figure, it's become the longest scene so far, so, there you have it, number 3, Series 1 Unmatched Collection, Miro. And he also came with an AEW microphone. So, like I said, Miro. Alrighty, next figure in the collection, I have number 89 CM Punk. So this is not part of a series. I think this is just a background figure. And I did a review on this CM Punk action figure videos back. So go check that out if you haven't. But this was the first ever CM Punk action figure I've ever owned. I don't have an Elite. I don't have a basic CM Punk. I only have the AEW CM Punk, which you are seeing right in front of you right now. It will do. He recently returned back to AEW, I believe. I believe that was CM Punk. Or am I thinking of Jeff Hardy? I know Jeff Hardy returned, but I don't know. I think that CM Punk returned, so who knows if I'll ever use him in a video. But, yeah, so there you have it. I think it's a pretty cool figure. I want to get my hands on an Elite CM Punk, but ain't no use for it now. But yeah, so number 89, CM Punk action figure. Alrighty, next figure in the collection. This is the second to last figure because I have one more after this, and this is the Cody Rhodes one. I'm saving that for last. But I recently did a review video on this number 50 MJF action figure right here. Go check that out if you haven't. But I've always liked MJF, even though that he can be an ass, and ain't no doubt in it. He is an ass, but I don't know. I just like wrestlers like that because if you're good on the mic and if you're a good wrestler, and he's also the AEW World Champion, so he is very much to like. But and yeah, so go check that video out if you haven't. And now, just doing the CM Punk action figure and now doing the MJF, I also got a comment a few videos back, if I remember. Let me see if I can find it on my computer real quick, if it would hurry up. I had this comment. I gotta see. Oh, no, wrong password, of course. Alrighty, so I am currently on my YouTube right now. Go back, down. I think it was... No. God, I am so dumb. Why am I so dumb? Alright, of course it's not... Jesus, I'm so dumb. Alright, so I go to my... Well, there's my intro. Yeah. Come on. Show me the comment. Why is it not letting me show me the comment? Are you serious right now? Alright, well, it's not showing me the comment for some dumb reason, so I'm just gonna go here. Alright, so... So, I had a comment back on my MJF video that says, I can't wait for you to review the bloody MJF and CM Punk action figure. I am too, but due to money issues, I can't really do that right now. That's why I am doing this guy's request first, because it's much easier and simpler to do. So, the guy who sent me that comment, I will hopefully one day do it in the future, and I will definitely include you in it if I ever do it, if I remember. So, yeah, so to get to the last one, this is number 50, MJF. Alrighty, last figure of the collection of the AEW superstars of my AEW collection. I have Unrivaled Supreme Collection Cody Rhodes action figure. This figure was a spendy figure, but it was worth it because I get to own my own Cody Rhodes action figure. And now that they came out with a Cody Rhodes Elite, I kind of missed my shot on that one, even though that figure was less expensive than this one. But I want to get that not AEW, but that WWE Elite Cody Rhodes. But this one will do for now. It is currently sitting on my WWE shelf because he is now a WWE superstar, but he's an AEW figure, so I'm kind of in a pickle right now with that. But yeah, so I'm not gonna really show you every accessories. If you want to check out this video, or this action figure review, it's a while back. I used to have it on the main video of my page, but I changed that to my Ultimate Brock Lesnar one. And this Cody Rhodes, I'm just gonna show you this. He came with this. I think this is like, even though that's rubber, this is the most favorite like ring entrance gear that I like on the any AEW action figure. This one I really like out of any of them. He came with like belts. He came with like shirts. He came with another like pants and like a lower half of his body. He came with like other head scans. So if you want to like check out that video, go right ahead. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna have it on one of the tags right up in the top right corner, but yeah, go check out the video. You have to scroll ways and you'll find it. But let that be said, I think I'm just gonna end it off right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What was his name? Legacy of the Wrestling Show. Thank you for the comment. And I've been doing better with seeing y'all's comments, and you guys been doing better from actually commenting. So, comment down below what you want me to do in a future video. Don't feel free to comment again if you've already done it before, because I need video ideas to keep my channel moving. And I have to put all these figures back on the shelves, and you saw that shelf. It was not the greatest setup because it's actually tilting downwards, so I have to like really do some adjustments to the figure. But so like, subscribe, comment down below, and let that be said. I think that's it. So, like always, adios. Goodbye, and see you in the next.